So someone asked me, how do you raise such well-mannered kids? And I say, well, thankfully for me and my wife, I thank God, first of all. And if we had anything to do with it, being able for most of their life, being able to work from home, even though I've had to say no to a lot of projects, having them with me, having them with me, even when I go to meetings. And I was known to have a stroller and have a thing around my arm, carrying one and doing all that. But that's helped. I think there was one time in Lubbock where there was like an incident report made because of what another child did to some other child. And, they always have to make an incident report. And working for the state of Texas and CPS at the time, I said, yeah, these things happen. But, moving to Washington and finding a nice Greek woman and then, and her husband who had a great at home daycare, and then time for kids in Linwood, Washington. It was just a blessing because you could see the people's heart and you could have your kids around people that are in your circle. And even when my kids tell me, oh, they know who Sexy Red is, that's not music I play. I don't play that on the radio. We don't have conversations like that talking about Sexy Red because I couldn't tell you a Sexy Red song. But when hearing about it also helps me in business learn how young people are finding out about music and how ads, are really impactful in their lives. But let them know I'm not, raising no thoughts. I'm not raising no hoes. I'm not raising no baby mamas with lashes and BBLs, and that's all you got on your head and wigs. I personally I can't stand any of that. I like natural. Like Kendrick said, I'm so tired of the Photoshop. Give me something real, some stretch marks. But I'm not also not in that life where I'm out and about at the club searching for nothing. So and I'm thankful for that. But that's how I've raised kids that will listen because you got to listen. You're in my house. And you get a lot of perks that a lot of old people don't even get, and travel has helped them and see, oh, wow, we really have it great over here. And they're appreciative. And the day they're not, that gets checked too. So that would be my main advice on how to raise kids who are well behaved, and don't spare the ride because you'll spoil that child and be a trad dad, as we say. So yeah, if you guys have any other comments, please leave them. But if you want help with that, I do consulting and we're like life architects over here. So holla at me.